Hi, welcome to Simply Scrapping. Narelle here, and today's layout I'm doing for a new to me hop. It's run by Shannon Keith. Well, it's not a hop, it's a challenge. It's run by Shannon Keith. I will link her scrapbook, no, her YouTube channel below. Oh my gosh, words are hard. I can't remember the name of it. I'm sorry, I should have looked it up. Something about Tennessee, scrapping in Tennessee. I don't know, but anyway. So every Sunday, I believe it is, Shannon does a video and she draws 3 prompts for us to use if we want to create a layout with. So I recently, like I said, found this challenge and thought that is really cool. I'm going to play along. I may not play every week, but this is the first time I am playing. And the 3 things she shook and picked out of her jars were inking, the colour brown, and acrylic or plastic pieces. Right, so my inking is, I'm going to ink around this paper here when I put it on the layout, possibly around the base piece as well. My brown is going to be my inking as well as this paper, and there's brown in the embellishments. And as far as acrylic plastic pieces go, we don't have those really cool acrylic pieces and headings that you see on a lot of people's pages. They don't make it to Australia. For some reason, none of our scrapbook shops, or any that I could find, had any in stock of the acrylic embellishments or headings and stuff like that. So I couldn't use that prompt. So instead, I had oh, so sorry. I'd made a heap of flares quite a few years ago now, and I had a lot of scraps and I had a button maker. So I thought, okay, let's make a heap of flares to put in our stash and use them up. Well, of course, they went into a plastic bag in the stash and then never really got used. So I went through my big bag, picked out different green and brown ones, and I plan to put some of them on the page as well. The 2 papers I'm using are from my 100 pattern paper challenge that I'm participating in this year. So I'm not actually counting the number I'm using, I'm just picking from the stash and using them. At the end of the year, I'll count to see how many are left, and hopefully I've put a really big dent in that pack of 100 papers. As far as embellishments, I had a really old packet of chipboard from Basic Grey. It's granola, I think. I don't know, Division B2 collection, who knows what that means, but anyway. And these are really, I found these over the years hard to use, and they've sat around, I'm sorry, I just had to yawn, they sat around in my stash for a long time, and I only had a handful left. I mean, I had some blue ones, a couple of blue ones left, I kept them aside, but I picked out all the brownie and green and whatever else were left, and I've got them here, and I'm going to try and make them fit on this page. These are copyright 2008, so it's well and truly time they were used. They're nearly 20 years old, so you know, got to get them used up. Right, and what else do I want to say? And I think that's it. Anyway, I'm going to speed you up. I'm going to get going with the page. I will come back at the end and have a little chat. If you have any questions crop up while you're watching, anything you want to comment on, then please leave a comment below and I'll come back to you as soon as I can after the video is posted. Okay, thanks. Enjoy. Okay, there is my completed page. So I've met the brief of inking, brown and acrylics. My version of acrylics are the flares. Now I know I normally try to do things in threes, but I just couldn't fit a third flare in. It was just going to be too much and looked out of place. So it will have to be two, and I'm okay with that. At the start I talked about these embellishments and what they were from, but I didn't talk about my little cockatoo friend here. I actually got this in a swap, and I believe it was made by Mel Walkden, and I love that she didn't colour it. It was just a stamped image, and that allowed me to fussy cut it and sit it on here and bring in a bit of white, the little bit of white that's in the heading, brought over to the cockatoo, and I think he just is a beautiful addition. Nice and simple, and I kept him uncoloured, so I think that worked out well. And these photos, it's called Beautiful Nature, this layout, because these photos of just some beautiful trees that we saw on our walk around the local lake. So you got to look for the beauty, and you find it in nature. So I just love these photos of these trees. So that is it from me today. If you have enjoyed this layout, then please give it the thumbs up. if you're not already a subscriber, please consider subscribing and hitting that notify bell so you know when my next video comes out. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next time, have a scrap happy day. Bye bye.